Hey everybody, and welcome back to the board meeting. Today we're doing a board game rambling video where I take a topic in the board game world that I feel like talking about. And today's topic is I just want to talk about how much I love variable player powers in games. I love when games let you differentiate yourself from other players. Let you start off the game having some kind of unique ability, unique power, even if it's very, very slight or extreme. The slight version, maybe talking about It's a Wonderful World, where at the start of the game you can play as certain countries and you are going to start off building different sort of resources. Just a couple different resources, nothing huge, but it is different than the other players. I like that in games. And we go on the extreme ends of games like Voyages of Marco Polo, where each player plays as a different character, and the powers are extremely different. They're very, very powerful. You are going to play into those special abilities very, very heavily in those games. How you play those games is going to be different. Or like Scythe, you're playing as different factions with pretty powerful abilities. You're going to be able to play the game different than other players. And to even the more extreme games, like say Marvel Champions or Unmatched, where you're going to play as specific heroes, and those heroes have special powers, but you also have a deck of cards that nobody else has, that you're going to be able to play the game drastically different than other players. And I wish pretty much every game, almost every game, would give you some kind of difference for the start of the game. You let you play a little bit different. And, because it also makes the game much, much more replayable, in my opinion. Because you get done with a game that has no player powers, and you play it a few times, and you kind of, that's how the game is. But if you play a game that lets you have different player powers, different starting abilities, you're going to want to play that game. If it's a good game anyways, you're going to want to try out almost every special ability. You want to try out every starting character in those games. So I think it increases the replay value of those games tenfold. I really like that in games. I just like the feeling of feeling unique, different from other players. I just think that's a good thing to have in your games. But that's really all I wanted to talk to you about today, per se. But I just want to hear from you guys. What is one thing mechanically that some games can do? And anytime they put that in their game, it's always a good thing, in your opinion, like mine for variable player powers. And if variable player powers is kind of the thing that you really like as well, maybe tell me your game that you like the variable player powers most. Either way, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe to see more weekly content from me, Shane, at the board meeting in the future. Hope you all have an amazing day. Take care, everyone.